You see, a lot of people like the idea of success. They like the idea of wealth, the idea of abundance, of money. But most people don't want to do what it takes to achieve those things, right? You see, if you clicked on this video today, I think that it is a sign that this is something that you needed to hear and that you should act upon whatever you learn or whatever registers or resonates with you from this video today. Act upon that and continue doing the actions. Do you want to know one of the most important differences between those who are successful in whatever their terms of success are versus those who are not? Is the simple fact that that person takes action while the other person just thinks about the idea of success. Let's be honest. Thinking feels safe because thinking gives you the illusion of progress. Or even just talking about what it is that you desire to do with family or friends, or even writing it down. Those things give you the illusion of progress if you're not even taking actions, right? Because it feels like you're moving forward, but all you're really doing is thinking. And so nothing will change. If there is no movement, then there will be no physical manifestation of that which it is that you desire to experience, to do, to be, or to have. The truth is, everything that it is that you desire to be, to do, and to have is going to be outside of your comfort zone. It's going to require faith, belief, backed by action and understanding. Understanding of who you are, understanding of your why, understanding of your connection to the divine and how it all relates to each other. And there's something that Bob Proctor once said that resonated with me and may be able to resonate with you, which is that if there's a dream that you have, if there's a goal that you have, and that goal does not cause a little bit of fear and anxiety backed by excitement, then maybe your goal isn't worth achieving. Maybe it isn't big enough, because your goal should excite you, but also cause fear or anxiety, not in a negative sense, but in a way that it's like, okay, I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm going into the unknown. This is something huge that if I can just get beyond this fear, this anxiety, this uncertainty, this unknown, if I can get past this terror barrier and get to the other side, then this goal will be it will be worth all of that. It will be worth all of the fear, all of the anxiety, all of the worry, all of the work and time and effort that I put in. Your goals should excite you. If your goals don't excite you and cause fear because you're going outside your comfort zone, then maybe, just maybe, you need to change your goals and really go after what it is that you desire. Because once you get really clear about what it is that you desire in life, most of us will come to the conclusion that what it is that we desire lies beyond our comfort zone and does cause a little bit of fear in us because it's outside of our comfort zone. It's not what we're used to, and there is a little bit of uncertainty and unknown that's going to come along the way, right? Because we don't know everything. But when you have the faith, when you have the belief, when you have the understanding, and you back all of that up with actionable steps, whether mentally or physically or both, ideally, then it doesn't matter the how, but so much as you know that it is going to happen for you. You have undeniable faith, belief, understanding, knowing that everything will work out for you no matter how things look at any and every point in time. So realize that action backed by faith, belief, and understanding is going to be what bridges the gap between what it is that you desire and what it is that you are trying to manifest and create that on the physical plane. We wait for clarity. We wait for confidence. We tell ourselves we're waiting for the perfect timing, but the truth is, there is no perfect time. You know that. You know this. You know all of this. You see, when we say those things, what we're truly doing is just stalling out fear, right? Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. And to be honest, there is no perfect moment, right? And you don't build confidence before you take the action, meaning that you have to force yourself to work through the fear, to do the actions even when you're afraid of failure, of judgment, of not being good enough, even when you're anxious because you're taking a leap of faith and there's some uncertainty there, right? When you begin to move through the fear, the less control fear has over you, because you're showing life, you're showing yourself that no matter what's happening, whether I'm afraid or anxious, this isn't going to stop me from taking the actions that I need to take to be the person that I need to be, doing the things I need to do to have or live the life that it is that I desire to live. Do the actions regardless of how you feel. Do not let the mind control you and what you do. Do it tired, do it scared, do it when you're sad. Do it now, do it now, do it now, do it now. Get that paradigm in your mind. Get that type of thinking in your mind that you need to do it now. Because the only alternative to not doing the actions that you need to do to be the person that you want to be is that you're going to be living the life that you're living now, which, if you're watching this video, is probably a life that you don't want to live, because you know you deserve better. You know that you desire better. If you desire a better life, you cannot afford the luxury of a negative thought. You cannot afford the luxury of allowing fear to control you and stop you from moving. And this is something that I've learned recently myself, because I'm currently in a position where there is a lot of uncertainty in what I'm doing, but I'm still taking the actionable steps. It hasn't stopped. The fear and the uncertainty hasn't stopped me from taking the steps that I need to take. And that's what you need to do, to move through the fear, to move with fear, to embrace uncertainty, and to realize that you can't wait for the confidence to come, for things to just fall into your lap and just happen. Because once again, confidence, self-belief, a self-image, a positive self-image, isn't built by sitting on your ass. It's built by going through the motions, learning your lessons, embracing fear, embracing failure, and becoming a better person because of the things that you went through and the experiences that you had on your journey to becoming the person it is that you desire to be. Most of the successful people that you're currently looking up to right now in your life didn't become successful and build confidence within themselves and what they do before doing the actions. They got that way because they failed, because they went through the trials and the tribulations. So stop trying to wait until you have the confidence. Stop trying to wait until you have all the knowledge and you're a guru, and instead realize that it's about taking imperfect steps and progressing forward, learning on your way to being the person you desire to be. And one day you'll wake up with the knowledge, with the wealth, with the happiness, with the peace, right? And the way that you got that way is because every single day you took imperfect steps. You progressed forward. You're growing. You're not allowing the world to tell you what you can and can't do. You're not allowing yourself to go down rabbit holes and plunge yourself into negativity. You're not consuming negative content. You're not surrounding yourself with negative people, okay? You're being mindful of your surroundings. You're being mindful of what you're allowing your mind to consume, and you're consciously choosing what it is that you will do, how it is that you will think, and that is benefiting you. You're no longer asleep just coasting by. You're no longer just thinking about what it is that you desire to do. You're no longer just talking about it. You're no longer just writing it down, but you are taking the steps regardless of how you feel at that moment in time, because you've realized that sometimes your feelings will betray you. Your feelings will betray you, because sometimes you will not feel like doing the things that you need to do. You will be sad. You will be angry, maybe. You will be upset. You may be even confused. You may be frustrated. You may be in fear, but regardless of how you're feeling, you show up for yourself. You do the action anyway. And 9 times out of 10, when you do the action, even while going through any of those emotions, you realize that it was worth it, that you feel better after doing it. You just need 5 actionable steps. Number 1, you probably already know what I'm going to say. Write it down. You can type, you can think about it, you can talk about it, but writing is very powerful. That's why every successful person tells you to do it. Write down a clear actionable plan or clear goals. Get clear about what it is that you desire in life, no matter how big it is. Don't limit yourself. Don't allow other people to limit you. Okay. Number 2, now you're going to break it down. Break it down into manageable steps, okay? Things that you can start doing right now. Don't get ahead of yourself. Break it down or work with someone that can help you break it down if you're having trouble doing it. Number 3, say it out loud, whether to yourself or to somebody you trust that is going to hold you accountable to what it is that you said you're going to do. Number 4, do it now, not later. Don't wait. Do it now. Start whatever small step that you can take on your journey to becoming the person it is that you desire to be, doing the things that it is that you desire to do. You take a step and begin to take multiple steps as the days go by, and you will see how you are changing and how your life is changing around you. Number 5, stay flexible. Realize that yes, we can come up with a plan, but sometimes the divine has something even greater in store. And so allow yourself to adjust if need be, and be open to the opportunities that will present itself along the way to you being the person you desire to be, doing the things you desire to do. Because sometimes the biggest blessings come in ways that we would never have seen coming. So stay open to adjusting. A year from now, you're either going to be grateful for the actionable steps that you took, or you're going to regret the ones you didn't. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be a guru. You just need to move. Intentionally move. Build your mentality. Take the physical actions and do that consistently and remain disciplined. Okay? True change doesn't happen overnight. It happens over time. Greatness, success isn't built overnight. It's built over time. Let me ask, what are you doing right now? Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. What are you doing right now that's going to put you in the category that you need to be in to experience the type of success that it is that you desire? And if you're not doing nothing currently other than thinking, then this is your sign that it's time to stop talking and to start taking actions, or your life will remain the same year after year.